Hi, I'm John Longkumer, and Doremi was created by my wife, who's here with me. The name Doremi, like it's Do as in bread, Re and Me. Me is the shortened version of Mi Sangla. So Do bakes, you know. So that's how the name was derived. And then how it started, how she started. Let her explain.
Yeah, yeah. Doremi, it started during the pandemic. My kids, our children were all scattered here and there. So during that pandemic, everybody came home. And my love for baking goes way, 30 years back. So that time, my husband always loved his homemade bread. So during that time, the kids wanted me to teach them how to, make a loaf of bread. So that is how we started, and they started learning. Then they pushed me into doing the home delivery thing. So we have been doing that for the last 4.5 years. So the response has been so good, and especially we started it in Kohima only. So the response, the customers' feedback is amazing, and that is what pushed us into, doing, opening the physical stores and the kiosks. So it took us some time, but finally we are here. And this Duncan Kiosk, all thanks to the Mr. Among Jamir for letting us giving us the space. And this is a small cafe where people can just come in, and plus a pickup point for the surrounding areas. So, and then we'll be opening our physical store very shortly, by the 11th of this month. So the menu, we have the puffs, that is the cream rolls. We have the chicken puff, the croissants, and we have the, our stuffed buns. So that is, cream rolls is selling like hotcakes. You see, we started this in Kohima. So the last 4 years we were operating from there only. So in Dimapur, which is just 6 months now since we started. But the response is amazing. And Kohima, we have the best, one of the best, customers. People, that they give us good feedbacks. And we also do catering and things like that. Catering for companies, for the state government, and, so
G20.
G20 also, yeah. So hopefully, Kohima so far so good. I love the response that we're getting, and it's all thanks to our customers that we decided to, since Dimapur is the commercial hub, we thought we'll start it off here, and from here onwards we'll go to Kohima and elsewhere also. See, the product that we make is, we use the best ingredients. We want to give healthy food, and our food is always prepared on the same day. Leftovers are never given. So morning we make, evening, whatever is left. I mean, no matter how much we sell, leftovers are there, we don't give it. Every day we want to give fresh food to our customers. So that is our main aim, and no preservatives. So the organic way. So our food has to be consumed in a couple of days. Some immediately, some can stay for 2-3 days because we don't use those artificial preservatives. Yeah, I would like to thank my customers back in Kohima for giving us this opportunity, for responding and liking our food and giving us good feedbacks. And the same goes with the Dimapurians, and hoping to serve you, everybody, the best food, fresh food. So one message I'd like to give is like, I at this stage, I have been working with youngsters, local talents. So it consists of my my daughter, my nieces, and my nephews, plus overall the working team from the washer to the cleaner to bakers, all local talents, youngsters. So we Nagas, we can also a different level, like any other places.
I think what she means is that, like, whatever food we get, the baked food,
We try and
whether we get it in Delhi, New York, Paris, we try to provide it here. We want to compete at that level. So, like, this is an aspiration which they have, and as a self-styled critic of all their food that they make, so I also try to push them and encourage them, so that guys from abroad who come here taste our food and they can say, wow, you Nagas are really good in this. That's the kind of feedback we want to hear.
the same thing only is like the food that we make so far. I think is a little bit different. I think we are not so used to the French baking, like the baked food, like the croissants and the bread, the baguettes, and things like that. And then we the younger generation, they've been outside, they've tasted that kind of a food, but when they come back home they don't get it. So we wanted to give that the same kind of food to them when they come back home also. So I think we are, as a compared to others, we are a little bit different in our approach, and we're trying to level, go much higher than what we have started, we have right now, and give the best products that you will not find. It's hard to find even in other places also. So we are trying our best to be a little bit different.